110, 120 or up smash and kill it like
yeah, you just
60 or
straight up
70.
just diagnose them with dead at that point.
Corrin's sick.
The car is sick, but they just decided to nerf him again. So, come on.
They probably will.
He honestly is like one of the cooler characters, but it's just like they just what does he have going for him besides Aura and like some cool thing? Like he needs more.
I could elaborate on what I would do and what I think is cool about the character, but he's not on the screen right now. It's a normal pit. It's actual pit, not dark pit, and Corrin. So another waifu in Connor's repertoire, who is dead.
Oh yeah, I actually haven't really seen too much from the Corrin, like both this game and the last game. So I guess this is kind of just like, oh, Corrin just got buffed, so like everybody who is interested in Corrin's trying her out right now. I mean, she's definitely very good, but she takes a very certain style of play. And well, he's just like so adept with his character that like you're fighting someone's main with like a character who like, while you might be a great player like ConCon is, you might not be like as proficient in.
But I mean, Blaze is doing exactly that. Like this is as much of a mix as I've seen Pit can do.
Yeah.
And yeah, thank you 8.0 because you've given Pit the ability to really mess some people up, like catch landings and all of that.
Okay then. Okay, dude. Dash attack side B, not something you see every day. Yeah, that was quite the call out and a great combo. Yeah, I feel it literally feels like ConCon just said, "Oh, okay, this is how the character works."
Yeah, it do be Corrin, but Corrin doesn't go very far with that, whatever that up B is called.
It's probably like Dragon Ascent or something, I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
Maybe it's like Dragon, oh! Shout out to Jake Long.
Shout out to Jake Long.
Ooh, tipper up smash, not something another thing you don't really see that often. But yeah, it definitely feels like ConCon's starting to really figure out how he wants to like position himself in this matchup. But like, he just needs to hope that it's not a little too late scenario, where it's like, yeah, he's starting to figure out like how to play this, but he's just at too much of a deficit that Blaze just playing it too high of a level that he can't really come back.
Yeah, and especially since like they buffed all of Corrin's aerials, right? They buffed forward air, back air, up air, I think, and they made that aerial play was kind of nice, but they made all of those like buttons better. But the main thing about Corrin's buttons is that they were already not bad. The problem was that like all you were doing across most matchups is just like spacing aerials.
Yeah.
She didn't have that X factor that I feel like she still needs, but they instead just made her aerials kill earlier and come out faster. So
yeah. On that topic, the biggest thing that they gave her is like she always had, I think it was either Nair backer or forward air backer, but they made that so much more consistent. So like, she's starting to get that X factor. Like she still lacks it. Like it used to be Pen, but now Pen's like it's a good move, but it's not like the neutral winner that it used to be, you know, or like the super reliable kill option.
Yeah, like Pin still feels like, oh, it's good, but it's punishable now, which is good because you shouldn't. No character should have one button B in ultimate. Like just I win if I do side B right. And
looking at Yuki's ult and Pikachu grab. I jest. But yeah, he's like. Yeah, Blaze is really looking for this back here. Oh, he does a double S smash.
The Wi-Fi. I'm gonna F smash your shield, spot dodge, and F smash again.
Honestly, that's just the Allmark. That's
the Smash Ultimate.
Smash Ultimate. Smash deck, spot dodge, smash deck.
It do be.
And then you turn your opponent, you look them dead in the eyes. Hold out your hands. Yo, my mix was crazy, right? GG's.
I honestly don't think we see the switch to the... Oh, maybe we do. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I was thinking, like, do we see a switch... We go to a different stage.
Yeah.
But do we see a switch from either player? Maybe.
If he stays Corrin, he wants Battlefield or Smashville.
I feel like he still wants Battlefield regardless. Oh, it is the Bayonetta. I thought we might have seen the Dark Pit switch, to be honest, just because like.
He wasn't hitting as much arrows, and it just felt like he kind of needed like he was definitely getting those kills, but I felt like he was getting the kills a little bit later than he was at Dark Pit.
Yeah, and especially against Corrin, like Dark Pit would have a Dark Pit's stronger arrows, and his more potency for horizontal knockback can lead to gimps on Corrin a little bit easier.
Yeah.
But at last, I think Pit might be the better play against Bayonetta, since Bayonetta's going vertically often, and Pit kills vertically. So, on Town and City, though, maybe not the ideal.
What a great combo, but almost catching him with that combo. But I really love the frame trap on the side B. That's really, like, you really know that, like, someone's proficient with Bayonetta, that they're able to do those mix-ups, and just like, alright, well, my main combo didn't work, let me just go for it anyways. Did he just double air dodge? Maybe when the first one was a down beam, I could have sworn he double air dodge.
No, yeah, it was witch time. He's not dead. This stage is so good for Bayo, except for the fact that it's got such a high ceiling.
Yeah.
But if this had like SmashBros ceiling,
this character would look like extremely viable on this stage.
Only on this stage.
Yeah. I mean, at least on PS2, I saw Insomniac kill somebody at 26 with a Bayo combo.
Yeah, I mean Bayonetta is good.
Yeah.
She's not.
She's just like not polarizing like she used to be.
She's not top 1. Oh no.
Yeah.
Like, she's just like a high mid tier or low high tier.
Ooh, gets a double fair. No, triple fair follow up.
Alright, he air dodged right through, and a great tech and armoring through the end of the witch twist. Connor putting on the aggression constantly, but the fast forward air dodge gets right by that up tilt.
Yeah, that's something that ConCon's doing so well with Bayonetta. He's really like, we're not seeing those big combos, but we're just seeing excellent chases. Like, he's really like, just keeping up the pressure on Blaze, just getting those extra hits. And it just like, that's where I feel like he's gonna win this, is that like, whereas Blaze is getting some big combos, he's not really getting the extra hit, like, his combos are ending. There's no end to like ConCon's advantage state. Like, there's barely any end.
Yeah, because as soon as Connor's true combo does, he fast fall nairs and holds that nair for as long as Blaze is off stage.
Literally, as soon as that happens, just blast on nair.
It's really good. Like characters that don't have a hitbox on their up B
really struggle versus up, and
struggle with that and held up air, as that should do it. Yeah.
Corrin used that dash dance to. So like he actually dash danced in order to make Blaze react to like the back dash. So he just started to drop shield and he got grabbed for it rather than doing a roll out of shield because he didn't want to get back thrown and reset into a ledge position. He's like, all right, let me just dash through because he's probably gonna like do a extended dash dance. Very good stuff on ConCon. Oh, this is a really bad position. That fair backer. Oh my gosh, but that backer just doesn't kill sometimes.
That was the tightest back air I've seen in a lot minute. And the roll on. You're not allowed to breathe, sir. Bayonetta has found her angel, and she is looking out for the kill. That up smash out at shield will take game 2, and suddenly this is looking in a lot more Connor's favor.
Yeah, he just kind of like kept them guessing, and there's just so many times where like, yeah, Blaze would get like a good opening start, but it just didn't mean a lot because like ConCon would get back on stage, and then just ConCon would hit him once and just have a disadvantage for the next minute and a half.
Yeah, and it's really great to watch effective Bayonetta play because Bayonetta, her combo tree is extremely extensive, but only as long as you have resources. So finding ways to reset all of Bayonetta's resources and in a safe way, because you don't want to suffer the RCO lag. So you would see Connor like go to ledge a bunch or go to the top platform and just reset his resources constantly.
And just to touch upon like the resetting resources, it's also her combos are very position requirement. Like that fair back air worked because the exact position that the platforms were in, and she was able to kind of like essentially cancel the third hit on that platform in order to confirm the back here.
Gotta keep aware, but Pit is another character who has got a super great out of shield option like Bayonetta.
Yeah.
So that Nair out of shield will lead to a quick 52.
Yeah, the thing about that Nair is it's frame forward and it starts combos. And safe on shield when you fade back. It's a really, really great option. As well as also drag downs like we've seen here. It's like it's quite such a potent tool, and like these high level pits are so phenomenal. Like not only just knowing when to use it, but knowing how to mix up around it. Great use of that back here in order to reverse edge guard. Not something you see a lot, considering how big like her recovery hitboxes are. Now
Bayo's looking for these. Without a lead, Bayonetta's starting to focus on, like, I need to start swinging now. Look for more witch times, look for more smash attacks. And, you know, that's not something Bayo specializes in.
Yeah. Already, you know, misses 2 witch times, so that's going to be quite some time before it comes up to peak efficiency. But, you know, still has him at the ledge. Yeah, and as I said that, I mean, it was his blood position. Very unfortunate, because that's something that, like, ConCon really needs to keep up, is that ledge position, because, like, you have him at 120, 122, where, like, it's going to take a while for Predator to kill, but the main thing is back throw. Good witch time.
Yeah. Catching the lingering aerials. And if you're in range, all of those arrows will trigger witch time on Pit if Bayonetta is close enough. So maybe something to look out at higher percents when that witch time is back to greater potency.
Ooh, I really like the attempt to go for the Nair side B, but great DI coming out from Blaze getting out of there. Blaze does need to kind of watch how like he aggresses, especially with advantage, because literally how he got last stock is that he kept like trying to swing on ConCon when he had the lead, and ConCon just witch time before it. Like right there, that's what I'm saying.
He didn't die. That's crazy. I mean,
yeah.
I guess it's not too crazy. He is sub 100.
That, and also the fact that you actually take less knockback if you get hit while you're currently witch time.
You do?
Yeah, you take like I'm not sure the exact multiplier, but it's definitely like significant enough, and that's why in Smash 4 you saw a lot of times where like they would do a combo move, wait for like the exact moment when your witch time's about to end, and then hit you.
That makes sense. I figured they were just going for like disrespectful points, but you know that actually makes, or to kill early with one of these crazy Bayo ladder combos that she no longer has.
Yeah. I mean, she still has crazy ladder combos. It's just they're a lot harder to kill it, which rightfully so.
And more situational. You kind of have to start on platforms most of the time. And there's no single hit witch twist. Jesus Christ. That was awful.
Quicker percent he's looking at. Great use of the anti-air Nair. Has him in disadvantage, but that's the thing is like, can he keep it up? Yes, he can. Good SDI Nair dodge away.
I swore he was just gonna go for a fair after that first witch twist, but he looked for more and lost it all.
Yeah, the thing is that like, even at 102, Fair's not gonna kill. Like he just get a little bit closer for Fair to really take it with good DI. So it's mainly just gonna be like, he's gonna want to try to get you higher, because like most people, the way they DI is they put them towards the corners, like the upper corners of the blast zone. So getting closer to the corner just makes that Fair way more potent, because you can't really, even if you try to DI, you'll still die, because you might even just die off the top.
Yeah, I can do that. Forward throw.
Alright, that forward throw, great match. You got me there. Oh, that mix up. We've seen that like a couple times before. Yeah, ConCon really needs to watch out for this, because like he literally could just die to it, like die to a side B. We've seen way heavier characters die at this percent.
Yeah, and this is full rage now, so if he keeps hunting for this back air, then
oh, that forward throw is definitely gonna take it. He keeps smashing out of it though. ConCon getting a little too greedy, but finally catches a roll up. Yeah, he kept neutral get up and getting grabbed for it, so he didn't want to get grabbed that time, and ConCon was right there with the back air.
Yeah, the fear of the kill throw started to stick out a little bit in Blaze's game plan, which is why we see the the roll onto ledge. He wants to get to center stage because holding shield at center stage means Bayonetta is not killing you as long as you're patient.
Yeah.
But great job for Connor or Stan Luna or ConCon, whichever you prefer, just to commit to the game.